Let's step onto the rickety docks of Camp Wawanakwa, the setting for a revolutionary animated satire that redefined television. This is Total Drama Island, where 22 teens battle for $100,000 and television fame. We meet a cast of unforgettable archetypes: Gwen, the cynical goth with a hidden heart; Owen, the endlessly optimistic and food-obsessed party boy; Heather, the master manipulator and queen bee; and Duncan, the juvenile delinquent with a surprising moral code. Each character begins as a familiar stereotype, but through the show's grueling challenges, they reveal unexpected depth, representing a brilliant parody of reality TV casting. The show's genius lies in its unique and surprisingly realistic execution. While animated, the acting delivered by the voice cast is phenomenal, infusing each line with authentic teen angst, humor, and emotion. The props and settings, though cartoonish, feel tangible, from the disgusting, barely edible food prepared by Chef Hatchet to the dangerously unstable structures used in challenges. The production team in Canada utilized flash animation, a cost-effective choice that allowed for incredibly expressive and fluid character movements, giving the show a distinct visual style that was both dynamic and economical. This creative approach made the absurd world of the island feel strangely believable. Beneath the slapstick humor and gross-out challenges lies a sharp critique of reality television. Total Drama Island is a masterclass in satire, deconstructing the tropes that define the genre in the early 2000s. The Outhouse Confessional, a direct nod to shows like Survivor, serves as a window into the characters' true thoughts, exposing the contrast between their public personas and their private schemes. The show cleverly highlights manipulative editing and producer interference through the host, Chris McLean, whose sadistic glee in the contestants' suffering is a commentary on the audience's own thirst for drama. The series is packed with iconic moments, but 3 scenes truly define its legacy. First, the Phobia Factor Challenge, where contestants faced their greatest fears. This wasn't just about comedy. It was a brilliant device for character development, stripping away their tough exteriors to reveal the vulnerable people underneath. Second is Heather's legendary downfall. After a season of villainy, a dare gone wrong results in her head being shaved. This scene is a perfect moment of televised karma, a deeply satisfying payoff for the audience. Finally, the final race between Owen and Gwen. It encapsulates the show's central theme, the clash between genuine friendship and the ruthless pursuit of victory. The show's production was filled with fascinating choices. Some scenes were deleted, often for pacing or to tone down jokes for its target audience. But its most innovative feature was the ending. The producers created 2 different finales, one where Owen wins and one where Gwen wins. These were aired in different countries, creating a legendary fan debate and a clever commentary on how producers can shape a narrative to please any audience. The soundtrack, led by the infectious theme "I Wanna Be Famous," perfectly set the tone, blending pop-punk energy with simple, effective musical cues that amplified every comedic and dramatic beat. Total Drama Island was a runaway success, proving that smart, satirical animation could resonate deeply with a global audience. It was a budget-friendly production that far exceeded expectations, spawning a multi-season franchise that remains beloved. The show's message is a timeless one. In a world obsessed with artificial fame, the most valuable prize is authentic human connection. For its sharp writing, unforgettable characters, and brilliant deconstruction of reality TV, Total Drama Island earns a score of 94 out of 100.